God dang it.
Welcome, everyone, to the Cube SMP Season 2!
Hey!
Yeah.
We had an amazing Season 1, and we are standing here on the new seed that we are going to be playing on for the next season, Season 2, of course. We've selected a seed that has plains all around with a nice mountain area over there, and we've got a village over here, and basically all of the resources are nearby. One of the major things that you guys have been waiting for are the new members. So welcome B back to the Cube, everybody.
Welcome back, B.
Welcome.
Where's my boy, the Big D?
Yeah! Big.
Huawei is now a member of the Cube as well.
What's up?
Skip someone there, dude.
Welcome, Tofu Gaming.
Wait, why is Poke here, guys?
And the best for last. Hold on, let me get rid of Poke real quick.
What the heck?
Get out of here. All right. No. Welcome, Poke Digger, to the Cube as well. So we're actually starting off this season a little bit differently. We're currently on another server because Johnny Lopes is going to be setting up the actual Cube server in about an hour or so. But when the actual server is set up, we're going to have a death counter on the tab list, which means we are going to try our hardest not to die. And we're going to make a game out of it. The last person to die wins whatever the sort. So there's going to be a death counter above. You guys can play around with that as you'd like. You can be the one with the most deaths on the server. But then after a while, we're going to change it to a kill counter after everyone's died and whatnot. Yeah. So that should be pretty fun as well.
That also means don't engage in PvP unless the two people agree on it.
Yeah, exactly. It's just to lessen the PvP.
Just don't go into a desert temple.
Yeah, Jaywalk.
As everybody gets started on the server here, we don't want to be fighting each other, and we're setting up our bases, our first bases and stuff. We don't want that to happen. So that's one of the changes we're making, along with the new members we've welcomed to the server. I hope we have an amazing season, everyone. I'm so excited. I've been excited for Season 2 since a couple months ago, so hopefully we can make this as good as Season 1 was.
Wait,
TYBZI,
what about...
I love you so much.
What about President Russia? I mean, he's lost his title now, huh?
President Russia is...
Oh yeah, he's the camping Russia again. We hate you.
Not the president anymore.
We hate you.
Yeah, okay.
Started crying when Russia was not president.
So President Russia is gonna remain the president for now. However, we're having elections very soon to determine our new president for Cube Season 2. So that should be exciting. We have new nominees that I've heard of that are gonna be running for president. So that should be awesome as well. Sorry, Mr. Russia, your reign as the Lord, as the master is coming to an end shortly. Praise the president.
Part 2.
And is that everything, guys? Did I run over everything? Was that it?
Yeah.
All right, have fun, everybody. Cube Season 2.
Wait. Some people are missing as well. Some people are missing.
Yeah, some people are missing. Not everyone's here. Don't worry. Some people are missing. It's hard to gather like 30,000 people in one call.
We weren't kicking Mitch?
He's here. Never mind. Yeah, that was great. All right, we will see you in our own episodes. Bye-bye, everybody.
What's up, guys? It's TYBZI, and welcome to Season 2 of the Cube SMP. Wow, this is crazy. This is Episode 1. This is going to be exciting. So I figured, why not, give you guys a nice little tour of Spawn. From there, we'll carry on with the rest of the episode. We got Grazer's new mini trading post. This is the first shop on the Cube. And it says, welcome to the trading post. If you would like to trade something that I have listed here, feel free to. If you would like to put something up for trade yourself, then add more chests. Other than that, have a grand old time. And they got some good stuff here. We got some 8 gold for 64 steak, 3 apples for 10 iron. There's nothing in there. 1 bow for 2 iron, 5 iron for 10 steak. And then here's an interesting one. Here's horse armor, and it's called Richard, And the signs above it say, if you buy this, you'll be declared the richest person on the server. Good luck. And I kind of want to get it, but the only problem is it's 84 diamonds. That's a lot of diamonds. So over here, we have a bed, courtesy of Jay Wong. And this is for the players who don't have a bed yet. I know I used it already. Got an anvil. We apparently have an enchantment table also donated by Jay Wong. And now we have enchanted, or we only have level 30 enchants, it looks like. Got some lapis in there. All the way over here, just looks like we have a lot of sugarcane. And then here's the village, but the village really isn't, nothing's really going on in here. I feel like the villagers are either gone. I think someone might have killed the villagers. And, a lot of the stuff has just been taken out. Here's some glass panes that are missing and stuff like that. We got a big farm over here. I think this was made by Will. And straw, maybe, I'm not entirely sure, but here's the community farm. Sheep, cows, got one chicken in here. We got to get more in there. And then here is the wheat farm. But yeah, so that's really not much to spawn so far because we just started yesterday, so there's not going to be too much going on. Anyways, so now now's about the time where we go around and we go mining, we get some supplies, and I figured, you know, that's kind of boring. You guys seen that already in the first season. You're going to see that from a lot of people probably. Let's cut to the, you know, the fun stuff. So, I'm going to go mining myself right now, get some stuff, get some supplies, and after that, we're going to build our house. I don't think anyone's built a house yet on the cube. I want to be the first one. So, yeah, we're going to do that, and we're also going to make a farm. So, I will see you guys when I am done. Alrighty then, folks. So, anyways, we just finished our little mining session. We didn't get too much, but we got nearly a stack of iron ore, and that's basically all she wrote for that. I mean, I couldn't find much. I'll be honest. Then again, I only went in the public ravine over here, which everyone else has been going in. So, really can't complain. I think we might have said this in the intro. There is a counter on the right-hand side of your name now for deaths. And so far I have none. But I was thinking about when I was mining in there, like, what if I fell into lava and I got my first death? Like, I didn't record it. So, luckily I was being safe and I was being cautious about every little thing. And I ended up surviving my little adventure into the mines. Alrighty then, folks, so we just finished smelting. I figured, you know, I have 7 levels. I just made some iron armor, got a pick, got a sword. Why not, you know, enchant? You know, why save it? And I was using Huawei's texture pack, but it's not on 1.8 yet. So the enchantment table was a little bit different because you have lapis now you have to add. So we're going to fix that now. Let's see what we could do here. Projectile protection, that's not fun. What else do we got? Protection 1. All right, we'll take protection 1. All right. Fire protection, that's not fun. Projectile protection 2. It's not too shabby. I don't know. We might have to go with that. Ooh, protection 1. All right, we'll go with that. All right. All right. Protection 1. All right, here we go. We're doing well. Here we go. Blast protection. Ewies, no. All right, let's do a sword. I'm breaking 1 sword. Yucks. No way. I'm breaking pickaxe. No way. These all suck. No. Okay, we're going to go with a, I guess we'll go with unbreaking pick. Guess that's what we're going with. Let's see the pants now. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. Now, fire aspect 1 would have been awesome. Oh, I need to get that. All right, guys. We need to go. Where could we go to get 7 levels quick? Killing squids is giving us a good amount. This is good. We're not getting too bad, and we still need level 7. We're only at barely almost 5. All right, so we got to level 8. We ran out of levels, and I needed to go get levels, so I ended up just killing squids the entire time, and it ended up working out pretty well. So here we got fire aspect. What? Smite 2, fire aspect 1, knockback 1. All right, well that wasn't expected, and protection 1. All right, so that ended up working out very well. Look at all those ink sticks I have right now. That's awesome. All right. Anyway, so we got that now. That's not too bad. Pretty good sword. I'm not going to lie. All right. So now what I figured what we could do, since we need to build a house and we need a garden and we need food, we need all this stuff. You know, we just started Cube Season 2. I think it's time to build a house. So I'm going to get stuff. I'm going to get supplies. I'm going to get all of the stuff that we need. And then I'm going to find a place to call home, at least temporarily, while the cube is, you know, starting off again. So while I do that, you know, just pause the video, take a stretch, take a nice little stretch break, and I will be right back. Why is my sword like halfway up my arm? What is going on? Anyway, so, hey guys. I think I found a spot for my house where I want to build it. It's not too far away from spawn at all. But I noticed that Jaywong is not too far away from spawn, and neither is Mark. Mark's on the hillside over there. So, I kind of want to build it right here. And what I was gonna do is, flatten this out. And when I say flatten this out, I'm probably gonna, you know, do something like this. You know, flatten it out this way, and then I'm gonna build it right here. I think that this would look really nice right here. What my envision is for this house. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna flatten this out, and then after we're done flattening this out, I might just go ahead and build the exterior, and then I'll show that off, and then we'll go through and I'll do the interior. So yeah, I'm sorry if this isn't like, you know, the normal, like, kind of like Biani thing where he you know, does both, you know, recording and commentating at the same time. But I'm not very good at building and talking at the same time because I really have to focus. So I apologize. I hope you guys don't mind too much. If you have any ideas on what I could do to make this more entertaining, just let me know in the comment section down below. But other than that, you know, this is the first episode. I'm excited to be back, and I'm excited to get this house on the road. So this should be fun. How's it look? It's not that bad, is it? Alright, so guys, this is my little, like, cozy cottage starter home thingy. It's not too bad. It's not that bad. Come on, it's not bad. But yeah, so this is it. It's really small. It's cozy. We got this little back door going on over here. But yeah, so this is it. Now, since we already did the, you know, the exterior, or mostly exterior, now it's going to be the interior we're going to have to complete. And I'm going to be doing this off camera because I just can't do it. I can't focus on commentating and building at the same time. But after we're done with the interior, I'll show it off, and then we'll do the exterior really quick. And then we're going to have to make a garden. I think I know where I want to put it. So yeah, we're going to do that really quick, and I will be right back once it's done. Alright guys, you ready? We're about to head in to my home, my little humble abode. Here we are. So here is the interior. Here's the finished product of my house, I guess, the inside of the house. We got a little crafting bench, got 2 furnaces, got a little armor stand over here, 2 mini chests, and then 1 large one. And yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to the inside of the house. Really not much else to it. But I really like the armor stand, because I mean, I think it's kind of cute that you just, you know, put your armor on there, and then you know, there's not much to it. Just boom, boom, then we'll put our helmet on there. If I could put it in my hotbar. There we go. I think it's cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Now we're done with the inside. Now I guess we'll finish out the outside over here. Now there's not much to this. What I want to do is nice little, looks like a little singing arrangement, I guess. Do I have my railroads? I actually made a point to get railroads. I don't know what happened to them. Did I throw them out? Oh, here they are. I made a point to get railroads because I actually like the way this looks. I see it all over the place, but I actually like the way that looks. And then last but not least, I figured, you know, we gotta make it look good. We're gonna put it right, I think right here, maybe up there. We could put it, I think right here will look good. We'll put it right there. I kind of like it right here. We'll put that there, and then I will hop up, put that there. All right, so I chose purple glass because I figured, you know, why not have, you know, my favorite color glass on there since I don't have a lamp or anything. So I figured let's do purple glass. And then for the sign, let's name it, let's see, TYBZI's Humble Abode. And then we'll do, there we go. All right, sweet deal. That doesn't look too bad at all. All right, and then we'll throw, oh no, we're not going to do that. We're going to throw away all this other bad stuff that we don't need. God dang it. Oh, I'm so upset. That was my first death. Even with all the proper precautions, I still managed to die. That's upsetting. Anyways, so what we're gonna do now is make this garden. Now, it's not gonna be too fancy. It's not gonna be too fantastic, I should say. But I figured this would probably look pretty nice. So we're gonna put 2 blocks here, and then we're also gonna put 2 blocks right here, and then this is gonna be the challenging part. We're probably gonna need a lot of wood for this because, like I did over here. I put wood underneath, even though the leaves are not going to disintegrate. I figured it will look really nice to put wood down. So that's what we're going to end up doing. It's just we're going to need a lot of wood. That's the only problem. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, now, how many leaves do we have? That's the issue now. Might have to go get some leaves. Alright, so let's put this down. Alright, I think this won't look too bad. I think this will look pretty good. Hopefully. That's what I'm hoping for. Might have to go get leaves. This isn't going to be a big garden, as you could already tell. But like I said, I think this will look good. Now, like, the only way you're going to be able to get back here is through, you know, going to the front of the house. And that's kind of what I like about it. I think that's kind of neat. I think you have to, like, go inside, you know, to get back here. And this isn't, like I said, this isn't a big garden. But I think this will look nice. Now, we're going to have to figure out, we'll put one here. And we'll put one, I guess, here. I have lily pads, so that's good. Alright, put dirt here. Then we'll go get some water. Oh, actually, I already have 2. Here we go. Perfect. Alright, one there and one there. Alright, and I got lily pads right here. Bam. 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 Alright, and that's probably going to have to move. But for now, it's A-okay because we're about to go make a hoe. Do I not have sticks? I think sticks are in here, right? Yeah. 2, 2. 2, 2. And then we're going to throw all this garbage in here because I have a lot. Alright, and then we're actually, I think I'm going to plant carrots back there. I think that's going to be what I'm going to do. Alright. Bam. Bam. Okay. Alright, cool, 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 cool. Alright, so let's drop this off. Boom, 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 boom. It's going to look good. I think this is going to look really nice back here. And I think maybe even you guys might enjoy this house. Maybe even make something similar to this. Alright, yeah, these guys are going to have to move. Sorry. Alright, here we go. Alright, then let's drop this off. Right around here. Alright, looking good. I like this, guys. I'm really liking how this is going about things. Alright, cool. So now we have a nice little carrot farm back here. And this pretty much wraps up my home. I think this looks really nice. Now, if I had my armor on, I probably wouldn't have died right there. But I'm a little stale about it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit upset that I died that way. Because I figured my first death wouldn't be in my first episode. But I mean, whatever. I guess, you know, welcome to the cube. But yeah, I think that looks good. I think looks like a really nice home. I think next episode, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build a nice little stable like I did in the last season. I'm gonna build a similar stable to that, and I'll put it right over here for my horse. And I think that'd be a really cool episode. I'm picking out a horse and stuff like that. So yeah, let's do that outro, guys. Thanks for watching this episode of The Cube. I really appreciate it. And this is gonna be a good season. I'm really confident in that. And I can't wait, you know, to see how things grow. And yeah, don't forget to hit that like button if you guys did enjoy. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a good one.